Today, I want to talk about that famous phrase among among us veterans, no matter the branch. That famous phrase that becomes an actual feeling and a clusterfuck of emotions. The famous from hero to zero. Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar. That moment when you are actually being deployed in a different country where everybody in that country is trying to kill you, to shoot at you, to blow you up. That's when you are a hero. But then when you get back, everybody slowly forgets what you have done, what you have gone through, regardless of medals, regardless of rank, regardless of stories. Because in the end, they all live here and here in your heart. What made me do this video today? So the other day, I was flying from Vegas to Florida, right? Where I am right now. And this guy, probably around my age, I'm 46. By the way, I know you're new here. My name is Gabriel. Welcome. And this guy approached me, and I guess on my medical bag, I have one of my patches, my old patches. And he recognizes it and comes and tells me, he's like, hey, thank you for your service. Which, well, respect, right? I didn't expect it. It caught me off guard. I suffer from agoraphobia, so I'm panicking that I'm in public around a lot of people in the airport. But that made me feel good, right? Make me feel, I don't know, like somebody gave a shit. At least on that moment, it came out very handily, very handy. Trying to speak Jesus. But then, just like the weather over here, you see this beautiful sky. It's gorgeous and blue, right? That was how the comment felt. And then that same person asked me a different question that turned it into be like something like that storm coming at me. So this is like a perfect timing of nature for me to describe what is happening right now. So you can see this is the balance right now. And this storm is coming and creeping in into here and into here. This guy, I'm not going to call any names. His next thing was right as we're about to board the plane, which is he was probably drunk leaving Vegas. Not gonna. He had the smell of alcohol on him, but I still don't think that that's an excuse for what he asked me. He approached me and asked me, "Are your nightmares worth it? Are all your nightmares right now worth it?" Meaning, everything that I've done in the military without him knowing shit about me. After he told me, "Thank you for your service," the beautiful sky, he comes and asks me, "Are your nightmares worth it?" Which is my storm right here. And I start feeling that emotion of, I'm gonna cuss you out and chew a new asshole. But then I thought, I'm not in control of other people's actions. I'm only in control of my reaction towards that person's actions. Sounds kind of confusing, but trust me, it's gonna make sense. I decided to stay humble and not even react to that question. Oh, beautiful sounds. Love it. I'm a sucker for nature, even though I haven't left my house for a year and now I'm experiencing very different surroundings. Love it. It's, trust me, I'm not cuckoo. And just when you deprive yourself of the outdoors and everybody, and when you come back to it, you appreciate it a lot more than before. So, except for what happened on this story, and because that guy pretty much he praised me and then he sent me a trigger. I paused, thought about it, and he was like all smiling as he's asking me this. That was, I think that was the main trigger. Like, I'm like, you're asking me this straight up in front of me. You don't even know me, and you're smiling about it, like you're laughing about it. I looked at him and I smiled as well, and I told him, "Are my nightmares what?" And he goes, "Are your nightmares worth it after your service?" And I'm like, ah. I'm like, well, you know what? Yes. Um, is that air that you're breathing necessary for you to ask me a question like that? Yeah, I guess you do need oxygen and air to ask me that question right now. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your support. And I kept smiling and I just put back my headphones on. As I'm walking away, his face started changing, as in I said the worst thing to him on earth. But he wasn't angry. He was embarrassed. Even I felt bad about him for a minute because I didn't meant to be that straightforward. I didn't do it in a way of vengeance. I just felt like it was fair and square that if he could express himself in a question, I could express myself in one too, without having to release anger and take the elevator down to get to his same level as he is. So I didn't think that just because this was a beautiful sky a little bit ago and now it looks stormy doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. Because I think we both, at the end of the day, or at the end of the flight, we learn a lesson. I know I did. I learned a lesson that kindness and staying humble is a lot stronger than being angry and responsive to defend what your views of your life is or are. I also felt like, hey, I'm not a TV. I'm not a TV. So if I'm not a TV, then why the hell am I allowing everybody to have a remote control and pause me and lower my volume or try to shut me down? This is who I am. Even though I still don't know who I am, and for those of you who are new to this community, I appreciate it, your support. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry I just took 12 and a half minutes from your time. But yeah, I was in a coma after an explosion in Afghanistan. I lost memory. There's parts of my body that were like my jaw, reconstructed. That's why I try to speak very slowly, because if I let my emotions to get the best out of me, you guys would only hear mumbles. And nobody likes mumbling for 12 minutes. I am blessed, even when I have been treated like shit. I am blessed because if these little moments didn't happen in my life, how can I break out of my shell and be a better person or grow as a better person and become something that I have never even thought about, like what I'm doing with this community, which I don't even know what I'm doing in this community, but I appreciate your support because we keep growing, and that's a blessing as it is. Because for the longest time I didn't have any friends, and now I have almost 160 friends. Thank you, thank you, appreciate it. As I'm making this video right now, if you've seen my little short about the piano, just know this: I still haven't even opened it right now. I still haven't opened it. I think it's still it's very surreal to me. My parents send me messages because I send them pictures of me with the box, and they're so proud of me. They're excited about this this journey that I'm taking, this is crazy journey about opening it up and helping people through this community, and then at the same time learning who the hell I am, because I don't know nothing about music yet. I'm making music, and like I said, I even published already four albums without AI, just me, a person that has no recollection whatsoever of ever playing an instrument or making music before my accident. Now, after my accident, I still can tell you I don't know how to play anything, but I know to make music. It makes no freaking sense, which is what pushes me to make this community, these videos, because I cannot understand myself. All I can say is that this second chance that God, excuse me, this second opportunity that God has gave me, I don't feel like wasting it anymore. I want to live. I want to help people. I want to help you understand that it doesn't matter with TBI, whatever condition you have. There's something so little in you that is so much powerful that you think. Sometimes we have to hit a couple walls before we actually trigger it and we actually, boom, wakes you up. But hey, I apologize that I'm taking so much time from you. Thank you. Have a blessed and wonderful day.